Hi, the first thing you will do is grab your top level of detail model. This is your most detailed model that you want when you're closest to the model. Select it, right click, obviously add the controller, the AI model. AI model, add AI, LOD manager is the script. Okay. And once you have that, you can go to your attributes panel, your attributes editor. And in here, underneath AI controller, you'll find a whole bunch of settings. We have three that allow us to set distance changes. Then we have tags. We set the models into the scene and then we tag them so that they can be reused. Therefore, we can set, if we were making a forest, we could put in 200 top level detailed trees, high poly detailed trees. Okay, and then all of those trees will reuse those three models that you tag. Okay, so basically what we do here is I've added the models to the scene. I'll show you that in a second. This is a table. This just holds settings and rotation numbers and etc. You don't really want to change anything in there. You will want to change the used position, rotation, and scale sometimes, depending upon what you're doing. So adjust 9 out of the 10 settings. Okay. Now, what we have here is the top level detail model has the script. Then over here we have the three that we tag. Here's the level detail 2, level detail 3, and level detail 4. Obviously, this level detail 4 is pretty obnoxiously low detail. I made this so it could be very obvious to you guys when things are changing. And you'll see what I mean when you play the SDK or the play in the scene here. The highest level is going to have a normal map and shadows, while as all the other level of detail, they just have a texture, just a simple material, and then we have a drastic poly count change. For example, here we have the B14 and these knobs on this one. This one doesn't have those. And then obviously we drop down to the simple cylinder here. So you'll be able to tell what levels of detail are being used as you're walking away or moving around. Okay. The main thing here is that we have to object tag these, and we select it, right click, edit selection tag. And here I'm putting in PW2 for palette wheel, PW3 and PW4, and that's what I'm using on these. You'll see the settings here, 2, 3, and 4. And I have it changing at a distance of 12, 24, and 36. You can change those numbers to whatever you like, whatever works for you. Currently, the script is set up to work with these 4 levels. And obviously, if you don't use a level, the script's probably going to bug out and bark. But that's why you have the source, so you can customize this. So it's an imperfect solution that can be perfected by you for your needs for your game. I didn't want to go into such detail in writing this, and and then have you want to change it anyways, because so many games are different, and you're going to want to do so many different things. And I'm going to stop babbling. Okay. So, oops. Okay, let's just play this real quick. Okay. Obviously, we have some text in the way here. Just some information to know about. The scene is a dynamic light, so you'll see shadows pop in. See, the shadows are here for the high level. Move back. We have the regular level. And we have the lower, mostly low poly level. Then we pop right to the cylinder. Okay? And obviously that just looks bad, but, it's so you guys can pick up on the changes much easier. To finish up, let's explain what happens in the scene so you know what's going on here. Let's also tell you this. You have to put the models that you're using as the LODs as model resources, because they will be created at runtime. So you want to add those here into the models panel of your game editor. Okay. Okay. Now, when we add this to the game, these models, we have the high level. These are all the high level ones, and these all have the same settings. okay, for the AI model. And obviously these three do not have an AI model, but they have the tags. These three models, upon init of the AI model, will be removed or set invisible in the scene, but they'll also be, selected by each object. Then the game will calculate each top level detail objects, position, rotation, and scale, if you so choose to use those. Then grab this model, whatever tag it needs to make for whatever level. Then obviously create a runtime mesh, place it into the position it needs to be in with the rotation and scale, etc. And that's how it works. So make sure you have your object tag set correctly. Make sure that your objects are in the scene. One instance of the objects. Make sure you you can't duplicate the tags. And then make sure that your models are in resources as well. And everything should work nice and fine for you. Okay. Actually, you can see the one over here. Just the wireframe selected. See, it's in the scene, but it's set invisible. So maybe you want to put your tagged models, underneath the floor or somewhere else, especially if you might have collision attached to them. That would be a bad thing. So make sure you put them out of the way.